Okay, so at this point, I did some things to show you. One is I took, oops, it helps if my drawing is actually on the screen. So I've taken out all of the parts I didn't want and I put them there. Again, that's called weeding. And so at this point, I have what looks like it would be an awesome Elmo. Because that's my first attempt originally a couple years ago was this one here. But what I found was these little teeny skinny lines don't actually stick to what you want them to stick to. So if you're not going to transfer this to something that looks great, or if you're transferring it to something that doesn't ever move, maybe that would work. But I found that I couldn't get that to glue down. So I go with this version instead. And this, because it's got big, fat, sticky spaces, sticks to water bottles pretty well. And then like this, the word Cassie is huge. Now, to transfer these things, you need what's called transfer tape. Transfer tape is just like clear, transparent tape. It's kind of like tape that has the stickiness of a Post-it note. So you can use it over and over again if you actually need it to. In this case, we're going to try to get just enough to cover the Cassie. There are grid lines to tell me like where to cut. And there are scissors in the Cricuts. So transfer tape is again, it's just like a slightly sticky tape. It's not as sticky as the sticker itself. And so it lets you pick up the sticker and transfer it to something else. You can do this piece by piece, or you can grab big chunks at a time. And again, I'm looking at the grid lines that are here. And then all you do is peel the white part off of the transfer tape. So it helps if you've got fingernails or someone around you that has fingernails to get up underneath this. I do have my glasses on at this point, so I hopefully do not stab myself. Come on. It should not be that complex. Sorry, as I make a video of me struggling to get tape off. There we go. Here we go. So the transfer tape comes off of this, and this is just trash at that point. It doesn't even recycle. I'm going to put the transfer tape on top of my stickers. Now, at this point, it's a perfectly viable sticker. And the reason you put the transfer tape there, see like the dot of the eye? When I go to peel this part off, like I would actually need Cassie's water bottle to be able to do this. But as soon as I had what I'm transferring this to, I would then peel the white part off. And as I do, the vinyl sticker should come up. And if it doesn't, it just needs a little bit of assistance. There we go. And so as I peel this up, it keeps all of my spacing correct. If I had the time, I would have squished this down better. Let's do that. So I'm sticking the vinyl sticker to the transfer tape. Let's try this again. And when it comes up, there it goes. So it's going to come up all perfectly spaced. I then take this, I put it onto Cassie's water bottle, I rub all of the vinyl part that I want to keep, and when I go to peel this part back off, the vinyl will stay behind. So it's a double transfer. It allows me to move all of this over with the dots of the eye, or the eyelids and the nose and everything where it needs to go, and then peel the part off that I don't want. That transfer tape can be reused. It can be reused, but a lot of you are just going to end up throwing it away when you're done because it's slightly sticky. It's not very practical for other stuff. Okay, so that's how the transfer tape works. At this point, I've got a perfectly good sticker that I could keep. I can take that home. I could then find Cassie's water bottle, and then I can put this on Cassie's water bottle, which is what I'm going to do tonight when I get home. Okay, and I'll see you in the next video.